From now on, I'm quoting an open letter from God. My dear children, and believe me, that is all of you, I want to let you know about some of the things that started ticking me off. First of all, your religious rivalries are driving me up a wall. Enough already. Let's get one thing straight. These are your religions, not mine. I'm the whole enchilada. I'm beyond them all. Every one of your religions claims that there's only one of me, which, by the way, is absolutely true, but in the very next breath, each religion claims that it's my favorite one, and each claims its Bible was written personally by me, and that all of the other Bibles are man-made. Oh, me. How do I ever begin to put a stop to such complicated nonsense? All right. Listen up now. I am your father and mother, and I don't play favorites among my children. Also, I hate to break it to you, but I don't write. My long hand is awful, and I've always been more of a doer anyway. So all of your books, including those Bibles, were written by men and women. They were inspired men and women. They were remarkable people, but they also made mistakes.
Must come down. Then why is this world so hellbound? They say what goes up must come down. Then why is this world so hellbound? They say what goes up must come down. Then why is this war so hellbound? They say what goes up must come down. Then why is this
My spirit is not an historical thing. It's alive right now, as fresh as your next breath.
Contradicting over life and death, looking up at the sky, thinking it's having another life. Multiple times near a death, thinking it's how really a threat. Never on my knees, it's a two-way street. If I believe in you, how do I know you believe in me? And if God is nothing more but a belief, and I believe in me, so what the fuck does that make me? And God we trust, but in Satan's who we listen to. How confused is you? Money, sex, and drugs, shit that used to be taboo, now seems to be the shit that controls this youth. And money is the root, but we determine what it grows to. Shame to my neck, saying he wants my wallet and my shoes. Anything accessible, look what the money do. Cause what the fuck is right or wrong under the eyes of God? When growing up was never enough. After the check clears, you're only left with a couple bucks, just enough to keep your stomach satisfied. From a 40 to the neck, and to get some neck from that shorty you text. Just affordable fun where I'm from, and every dollar is a sin, but every dollar spent, and God we trusting in.
If I were the devil, I want to engulf the whole world in darkness, and I'd have a third of its real estate and 4/5 of its population, but I wouldn't be happy until I had seized the ripest apple on the tree. With the wisdom of a serpent, I would whisper that the Bible is a myth. I would convince them that man created God instead of the other way around. I would confide that what's bad is good and what's good is square. I'd threaten TV with dirtier movies and vice versa. I'd peddle narcotics to whom I could. I'd sell alcohol to ladies and gentlemen of distinction. I'd tranquilize the rest with pills.
Must come down. Then why is this world so hellbound? They say what goes up must come down. Then why is this world so hellbound? They say what goes up must come down. Then why is this world so hellbound? They say what goes up must come down. Then why is this world so hellbound?
In other words, if I were the devil, I'd just keep right on doing what he's doing.
And Lord, how can you be so forgiving? These kids don't learn, they keep on sinning. Raised from a home of religion. When I asked a question, they claim I was sinning. A God full of answers that's limited on questions. What leads me to question my existence. For instance, when the dark is 3, feeling demons surrounding me. Strange activities, paralyzed from the head down. Only thing that moves are my eyes now. Cold sweats, trying to catch my breath. Scratches on my chest, that's why I know there's more to life than bone and flesh. But with no Satan, there wouldn't be a God, so should we thank him? And with no God, there wouldn't be a Satan, so should we blame him? Fuck it, I take the good with the bad, and just know I'm a man that won't ask for forgiveness. I'm aware of the consequences, so for now I live my life with golden horns. And when it's my time, I'll be ready for either or.
Holy books and religious rites are sacred and powerful, but they are not more so than the least of you. They were only meant to steer you in the right direction, not to keep you arguing with each other, and certainly not to keep you from trusting your own personal connection with me. Which brings me to my next point about your nonsense. You act like I need you and your religions to stick up for me or win souls. For my sake, please don't do me any favors. I can stand quite well on my own, thank you. I don't need you to defend me. I don't need constant credit. I just want you to be good to each other. I just want you to be happy. And I'll sit in the dark. I really am. Indeed, I swear, with you, always, always. Trust in me. Your one and only God.